Alright, so here we are looking at our shift lever. Obviously this applies to manual cars. If we had a paddle shift car, I can show you some paddle shift techniques as long as they are similar to the SMGs that were used in the BMW. I've been schooled on that one as well. But manual 6 is extremely common. And this is how you can articulate your hand to hit your gears without missing gears at any point through the shifting process. Now, first and foremost, most people tend to grab on top of their shifter like so, grab it like it's a cue ball that they're going to throw at their friend, and rip it. This technique is a lot of fun. It's gear jamming, it's synchro grinding. It's great all the way until you need to go get different synchros put in and test your GM warranty out. First gear, you want to grab it like you're arm wrestling. You want to get a grip on it this way, fingers wrap around, thumb can be on the top. First gear comes up, all you're effectively going to do is pull straight back. The way my elbow and everything is positioned because of this hand position is going to put me directly into second gear every single time. There is never going to be a 1-2 miss. There's never going to be a 1-4 miss, because when you pull this gear, your pressure comes from this part of your hand in and back. You'll never miss that gear. Now, you pull up through that gear, you're going to adjust your hand to where it is like the cue ball style, but you're going to have your thumb inward and your pinky outward, almost as if you're going to touch the dash up here. So you're going to have your hand here, positioned like this. I'll do it open-handed so you can see how this works. And it's straight into third. There is no missing a third. You're going to go straight up and in. Push straight towards, if you have your hand set up this way, push straight towards your heat and air controls, as if you were going to just jam it. But with your hand positioned like this, you will not miss your 2-3. I haven't missed a 2-3, and I can't tell you how long after they've taught me how to do this. And you just push up and in. It's spring loaded. It's going to push you over. I haven't even switched a shifter out in this car. I don't believe there's a necessary. My car isn't high enough horsepower, isn't running the ETs necessary for shaving that extra tenth or hundredth of a second off of your total time because of shifts. It's not that big of a deal to me. I'm not a drag racer. I'm a cafe drag racer. I get out and have some fun. I like fun on the road course. So let's go again. 1-2. We're gonna go 1, 2. That's 2 steps. That's 1-2 and 2-3. Let's do it one more time. Grip here. 1, 2. Not a missed spot. Now you're thinking, well, now how am I going to place from being in third here? How am I going to get it into fourth without accidentally going into second? Well, that's really easy. If you know how to do a thumbs down, you're in the proper position. Grab your stick like this, thumb downward. I'm going to show you, I'm going to pull it back a little bit so you can see where my hand lays. Wrap your fingers around, just like so. And this is articulating your elbow to keep you from pulling it inward into second gear. So when you put your hand this way, you just take straight back, fourth, never a miss. Start it first. Let's start it first again. 1, 2, 3. That's fourth gear. You'll never miss that 3-4 unless you're just over anxious and not paying attention to what you're doing. So let's do it again. 1-2, 2-3, 3-4. Perfect shifting. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now to go to fifth, it's going to be very, very similar to our 2-3. This way. When you're here and you go back again, so you slap it down and you're ready to push back up, push towards your heat and air controls again. You're not going to go into reverse. It has a lockout. Don't worry about it. Push in and go. Now you take your hand. Obviously, it's not going to hit third because you went from second to third and you're not hitting fifth, so we're going to use the same technique and push up into fifth gear. Into sixth, we can take it all the way up. You're doing at least 145 right now for making this shift. And it's the same technique as our 3 to 4, and that's thumbs down, pull back into 4. So I'm going to walk through the full range of motion since I'm running out of video time here. Grab it like an arm wrestle. And 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, and 5 to 6. Never miss a gear again. Have fun.